Alexa, arm the sensor arrays and all the rooftop machine gun turrets.
Sorry, I don't know that.
What is a prepper?
Prepper is defined as a survivalist, one who actively prepares for emergencies. Prep school and a student at a prep school.
No prep school. Alexa, what is prepping?
The word propane means colorless gas found in natural gas and petroleum, used as a fuel.
Okay, we'll try something else. Alexa, what is a doomsday prepper?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa, what is the apocalypse?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa, what is SHTF?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Now we'll try something else. Alexa, what is the zombie apocalypse?
Zombie Apocalypse is a downloadable shoot-'em-up video game developed by Nihilistic Software and published by Konami.
And we'll try something else. Alexa, open Will You Survive?
Here's your earthquake advice. If you're outside during an earthquake, move away from buildings and utility wires.
That's some good advice. Alexa, ask Will You Survive another fact.
Here's your earthquake advice. It's important to stay put during an earthquake. If you're outside, stay outside. If you're inside, stay outside.
Alexa, ask Will You Survive anything besides an earthquake?
Here's your earthquake advice. During an earthquake, be sure to stay away from glass. Instead, take cover under a heavy desk, table, bench, supported doorway, or along an inside wall.
Let's try and see if we get something else besides earthquakes. Alexa, ask Will You Survive for a fact.
Here's your earthquake advice. After an earthquake, be prepared for aftershocks. Some aftershocks may be large enough to cause additional damage or topple weakened structures.
Apparently that app is geared towards earthquakes. It's good to know if you're in California or someplace where you have a lot of earthquakes. So, let's try another one. Alexa, open survival facts.
Sorry, I'm having trouble accessing your survival facts skill right now.
Okay. Alexa, open zombie survival tips.
Zombie survival tip number 10. A headshot might not always be necessary. Reducing a zombie's mobility might be good enough to get away.
I beg to differ with that. Alexa, ask zombie survival tips for a fact.
Zombie survival tip number 16. A tin can opener is important. Nothing will frustrate you more when hungry than having a tin can of food you cannot open.
True, but there's a hack that can alleviate that. Alexa, ask zombie survival tips for a fact.
Zombie survival tip number 16. A tin can opener is important. Nothing will frustrate you more when hungry than having a tin can of food you cannot open.
You just told me that one. Alexa, try that again. Alexa, ask zombie survival tips.
Do you mean general knowledge trivia game?
No, I need it to be tongue-tied.
Do you mean general knowledge?
Alexa, listen to me. Alexa, ask zombie survival tips for another fact.
Zombie survival tip number 36. Just because it is a zombie apocalypse does not mean everything else stops. It will rain. It will become winter, flooding, Droughts, earthquakes, tornadoes, wildfires, and all other natural disasters will occur like normal.
That's very true. Alexa, code 000, destruct 0.
Destruct sequence is activated. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Alexa,
2.
abort destruct. That was close. Alexa, open Will You Survive? Let's try this again.
Here's your earthquake advice. If you're in a moving car during an earthquake, stop if safety permits, and remain in the vehicle.
Yeah, that'll make sense, but I guess the app Will You Survive is basically geared towards earthquakes. The zombie survival tips, it's pretty entertaining. You get some redundant facts. Alexa, open survival tips.
Zombie survival tip number 1. Fitness. You need to be able to run and you need to be able to climb. Keep in shape, or else you will have no chance of surviving.
True. But that wasn't the app that I was asking for. Alexa, open survival tips.
Zombie survival tip number 14. Befriend an Amish community ahead of time. They know how to be more self-sustaining than you, and are used to operating without electricity and other modern conveniences. They do not approve of violence, so in return you could offer to be the one who deals with the zombies.
That makes sense. Apparently you don't have to say zombie survival tips. Alexa, open survival facts.
Here's your fact. 30 days is the approximate time one can live without food.
This is true. Alexa, ask survival facts for another fact.
Here's your fact. 72 hours is how long your emergency bug-out bag should be good for.
This is also true. Alexa, code red. I guess I deleted that app. Alright. Hey, this is Prepper Action. Hope you enjoyed this little video. Alexa is still learning how to get those motion sensors on the roof activated for my machine gun turrets. So, that being said, hey, I didn't say anything, Alexa.
So I will be kicking off a new series with this video where I download and critique some of the apps which are actually called skills for the Amazon Alexa regarding survival and prepping related topics. Maybe we can learn from these robots before Skynet becomes self-aware and decides our fate in a nanosecond. So, Prepper Action out, and
I'll be back.